Hey, welcome back to the Mediocre Gamer and my second attempt at a Rimworld game. If you watched the last one, it lasted a whole of 2 episodes and then I was completely and utterly destroyed. So this one we're going to try again. I'm going to lower the difficulty to, well, you'll see. So let's start a new colony. I'm going to again go with Crash Landed. I'm going to go with Phoebe the Chillax AI, and last time I started was on Base Builder and got annihilated, so I'm going to go peaceful. What's the worst that can happen? Just going to randomize the seed by closing my eyes and clicking a few times. Polite, okay. We're going to go with 100% global generation this time, everything else normal, and let's generate. It's taking a little longer to generate the world because I'm doing 100% of it instead of just 30. I've added 2 mods. One of them allows me to trade with people on a server, and another one actually can't remember what it does. Right, so it's generated the whole planet. There it is. The East Gazo Ocean, Red Hoof Ocean, the Black Barracuda Ocean. And we can zoom in to areas. We've got the Grand Ted Vein Scrub, Moscow Mountains, Duana Range. Anyway, once again we're going to pick a spot somewhere in the middle so we can have a 24, well not 24 but full year round production of food, and not tropical forest, I want a temperate forest. There we go. I'm going to go here somewhere. Let's see if we have anything in this vicinity with caves. There we go, caves. Hoping something along the river. There we go. I don't know if a river actually appears in game, but let's go find out. I'm going to choose that spot. Nice and secluded in the southwestern Turkey Mountains. Maybe there's many turkeys. Okay, I'm going to prepare carefully, but I'm really going to randomize this quite a bit. So I'm just going to hit this random button. I'm going to close my eyes and randomize it, the shit out of it. Alright, that's what I'm left with. A vat-grown soldier and tunnel world illuminator. She is slothful and a non-drinking, non-alcoholic drinking. She is incapable of caring. That's probably the slothfulness, and incapable of social. Oh well. She's got good shooting, good melee, generally okay-ish kind of stuff. Then let's go with, also just going to randomize, close my eyes and randomize a whole bunch of times. Right, Coburn Recruiter was a sheltered child, and a recruiter. Is steadfast, pretty, but a bit of a pyromaniac. Has an old gunshot wound in the right shoulder. Incapable of firefighting, being a pyromaniac, and caring. Okay, and then last person, again, closing my eyes, hitting random a whole bunch of times. And we have a medical assistant, a ranch owner, very neurotic, optimist, good, and a careful shooter. She's not very good at anything, and refuses to do dumb labor and firefighting. Well, that's interesting. 3 ladies, nothing wrong with that. No relationships, parent, child, sibling, other relationships, and standard equipment. Right, let's start. Right, there we have it. I'm just going to make everything available to be picked up. Okay, let's see who's good at shooting. We've got a 6, 5, and a 1. So we'll give them the rifle. The 5 can get the pistol, and she can get, should be a knife here somewhere. Why am I not seeing it? Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to pause quickly while I take stock of my surroundings. There's a lot of mountainous areas, which is great. I wanted that. What is that? Shallow waters, okay. Ah, there's that river. That's fantastic. So it actually does have the river going right through. Got a bit of quite a few caves. Nice little town there. So this is fantastic. I'm going to actually use this little building here to start my colony. So first point of order is to get a door in it. We'll go 1 there and 3 beds because they will need a place to sleep. Okay, while they're busy with that, let's structure some walls here. And get a door into it. Okay, and this is going to quickly become a collection zone just to stockpile things in. Okay, on this side I think we'll go with the structure. This is going to be the kitchen, etc. area. Let's just cut those down. We're going to need a door. and production, butcher's table, and fuel stove. We're going to need some more wood, so let's chop any trees here down. We've got some steel. Here's another structure we can use later on. Okay, well that's been done. Let's quickly go over the work. I'm just going to pause it again just so that we don't have them go all crazy. So if you haven't watched the first season and you don't know what this is the sort of the AI of the characters. It tells the characters what to do and when to do it, kind of thing. So as it is, everything on the left will be done first, and then in order of going to the right. So if food needed to be cooked, it would be done before mining, for instance. Then and that's how it was, where it was just all of them were ticked. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to prioritize it even more. So for instance, firefighting, I'm going to put 1. It's very important. Unfortunately, I've only got 1 firefighter. So, and then being a patient for me is also very important. If you're wounded or hurt, I want you to go and get healed. Being a doctor is very important. It's right up there with being a patient. Now, I put both 2, but it's always going to choose the first one first because it's to the left. So if this person gets hurt, he's going to first be a patient. There's no other doctor, so I'm going to set them as a self-healer in the medical. Otherwise, no one's going to try and heal them. Right, then after that, next most important thing is to get bed rest if you're wounded or hurt or sick. Flicking is important. Flicking is changing a switch. There might be a switch to turn electricity on or off. That doesn't happen automatically. It's instructed by me. I will right click on a switch and say change it, and then immediately I want somebody to go and change that. The next thing is plant cutting, which is important. I'm going to put that on as a 5, as well as hauling and cleaning. Right, then as you can see here, this is where the guys are actually has some sort of passion towards it. If it's got a little 2 flames there, it's a very strong passion. If it's a 1 flame, it's a minor passion. If no flame, no passion. What that means is when they do that task, they will do it faster, or they will learn the skills in it faster because they're passionate about it. Whereas if they don't have that, they just learn normal speed. What I like to do is, if they have a passion in it, make it sort of their priority. So I'm going to make anything with a flame in it a 5. Okay, that being done, I also want anything that doesn't have anybody with a passion. We need to say, listen guy, you need to take points on it. So we don't really have anybody dedicated to cooking. And it looks like the only person who has very few fives is Chardies, the rancher. So I'm going to make her the cook on 5. Same thing goes with construction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm also going to make her construction. Okay, we have a growing. Smithing. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So again, I'm going to make her the smith of the group. And what the hell, the tailor as well. Crafting. So again, 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm going to make her the crafter. And I think that's it. Okay. The rest I'm going to mark as a 6. I want them to still do it if they have the time. They're not busy with anything else. So that they don't just stand idle when they've run out of things to do. You'll notice some of them don't have a square to put a number in. That is because they don't have access to doing that at all. So for instance, Chardies won't cut plants or haul or clean. The rest of everybody, Steiners won't do warden stuff or doctoring, and these two won't do any firefighting at all. So I'm going to get them going again on what they're doing, and now they're going to start prioritizing their jobs according to that list. Oh, we have a dog as well, so we have animal. It's a dog. I'm just going to get some training up in that. Actually, I'm just going to get the first training done for now. Okay. So you can see Coburn and Steiners is chopping wood. That is under cutting, I believe. Where is it? Plant cutting. So yeah, there we go, Coburn and Steiners. Right, I'm going to need some more rooms, so I'm just going to add structures on here. I don't want to go anywhere near that. So I'm actually going to head this way. Right, hold on a sec, we have new lovers. Steiners and Coburn have come together and are now lovers. Right. Well, those who cut plants together stay together. Having said that, let's give them a double bed. And we're going to need a single bed for Shawnees. Yes, for now they're all going to sleep in one room. Too bad, too sad. Let's get a light source going there, light source going there, light source going there. Okay, Chardies is off to collect food. Oh, and eat it. Okay. Right, let me 1, 2, 3, 6. Whoops. Cancel that. do some mining. I'm going to need a door, so we'll put the door there. Okay, I do believe this is going to be, I think, my cold storage for foods and stuff. So I'm going to just give the order to cut any plants that are in there. What is Steiner doing? Digging at granite. Why? Cancel. I don't want that granite dug up. Not yet, at least. That's awesome. This actually looks like there's flow. Okay, let's get those parts there. Okay, so we have, I'm going to set a bull here. Now this is basically telling what to do with this table. I'm setting a bull to butcher any creatures forever. So as soon as there's a dead creature, they'll bring it here to slaughter it. And then this is going to be also a bull, add a bull to cook a lavish meal. Yes, nobody has the skill, but I will still leave it here. I would like 2 lavish meals, actually 3 lavish meals, then some fine meals. Still nobody's got the cooking expertise, and I will say 6 fine meals, and then some simple meals, which I will say until we have 9. So, do we still need wood? I think we do. Let's get some wood cutting done. Okay, so this is going to be my solar power. I don't have the iron and the steel, I should say steel. Well, there's plenty of steel. There's my silver. And then there should also be somewhere around here. There it is, my component. Okay, sitting under the tree, watching the stars. Let's set the owner to Dana and Coburn. I think that's yeah, and then that will be set owner Charlie's. Okay, I'm also gonna in the future need a prison, and I think so. Let's do some more structures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't actually have to destroy that, but that's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, I did. And And we'll need some doors. Oh shit, we're down to one meal. Oh, we've got these. Okay. Yeah, those will come. Those will come. There's nothing really. Okay, so that is important. Let's prioritize the hauling of that. And that. Okay, everyone's going to sleep. I'm just going to add some doors here. I want a door to come in through the bedroom. What do I? Yeah. While we're at it, let's just build a sleep box at the bottom of Charlie's bed. And I'm just going to speed up time here to get things going a little faster. Slowed it down again. Okay, I'm forgetting something very important here, and that is growing zones. I'm going to need food, and I'm going to need it soon. So 5 by 10. And another 5 by 10. No. I want it different. Okay, so this one we're going to have as rice, this one as potato, and this one I think has trees. Good old pine tree. Actually, no. Poplar trees. Right, speed things up again. Okay, I'm going to need some security. I'm thinking this side. I'm going to put a door this side, structure door there, and then security. We're going to need another bed, because this is for a prison. Oops. And I suppose I better give the prisoner a light and order the cutting of plants in this room and in this room. Okay, out of wood, it seems, so I'm going to have to chop down some trees. Right, so power. First things first, we're going to need a place to store the batteries. Switch that side. Switch that side. And then that side. Cut the plants in here. Hey, we have visitors. Let's see what's happening with that visitor. Hope there's nothing in that cave that he has to worry about. Nope. So he's going to cross there by the shallow water. Okay, let's just pause that and just see who's got the best social. We have a social of 6, a social of 13, and a social of 3. So Coburn is definitely the more social person, so I'm going to get them to go and trade. What have we got here? We've got packaged survival meals and medicine, 3 medicine. I'm going to take all the medicine they have because it's never a bad thing. And then otherwise they have nothing, so except we need more tree cuttings, it looks like it. So, not combat, architecture, orders, cut some trees down. Okay, while we're at it, let's just give these guys something to have fun about. Okay. I'm going to call my little faction stag again. Gave me a bit of bad luck last time, but what the hell. And again, the Minotaur's head. Has some reference for me and a few of my friends. And I think I'm gonna save it there, overwrite my previous horrible game, and stop the recording there. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for second episode where probably everything goes to shit. And yeah, if you like these videos, please subscribe, comment, and yeah, enjoy.